variety of brakes from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from Brakes. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
Alright, how's it going, everyone? Titus here, ready to rip some Topps Chrome Blasters. We had an amazing case on Thursday, so I had to run it back. Thank you for a great fill on this one, but yeah, I was saying the other day, the Topps Chrome Blasters gotten a little bit of flack on social media and in the hobby world for being $40, but I was saying that I feel like it's actually one of the best retail rips of the entire year, potentially. You know what? I might actually just cut. I might just cut all of these on the top row at least, while they're sitting right here in front of me. It'll be way easier. So yeah, we had a crazy case. We've had some cases ripped in store that have been really good too. So I think with the odds of hitting autos and the buybacks and all the numbered stuff and SSPs, that's yeah, in my opinion, it's one of the best retail rips that you can do. Okay, the back row got like messed up when I did that, so let's see if I can. It does not tip over. Just gonna turn here. Okay, good enough. This one I think will be a little bit easier. There we go. That was much better. Alright, let's get our mint outs and we will get started. Good luck. Yeah, I think we ended up doing like 3 at a time. That worked pretty well. We do have a PSA event going on in the store here that I'm going to try to help out with as much as I can. So I think the last time we did it, I was pulling out literally every single refractor as we went. I think I'll just leave them in. We'll still get them sleeved up afterwards, but obviously we'll pull out any big names. But just the base unnumbered refractors. It's going to be like a full row in my 5 row of just refractors. We'll just leave them in. What's up, Al? And I got 5 spots left in football, which looks like it'll be next break here, and then 4 left in Pokemon. 19 left in basketball to round out the day. We just have those personal boxes available too if anybody wants to add anything. Let's rock and roll. See what we can find. Yeah, so it's roughly out of every 5 boxes was what I had seen previously, and then also what we saw in the case on Thursday. But yeah, the highlight was a Jim Thome by the numbers red auto, or something like the tribute to numbers. It's crazy. Purple Carlos Rodriguez is going to be our first auto, 97 of 250. The Brewers going to Tugboat. Skeens in there. Aaron Judge, look at that. So if he wins MVP, $40 buyback there. I think we had about 100-ish dollars. And then of Judge, and then like 140 of Ohtani or something in the last case. Yankees to Al. Yeah, same when the Yankees are 160. You can get at least $100 of potential buybacks. And obviously this is assuming that he does hold on and win MVP. Makes the rest of the chase pretty reasonable. How's it going? Yeah, that Jim Thome was pretty epic. So you never know. We could still top it. That was fun though. There you go. Al's interested in trading for base if anybody wants to move on. Yeah, get a lot of cards in this break. James Wood, there we go in the sepia. There's just so much color. There's Judge base. Machado, 191 of 199. Up there's high serial number. Padres. Huskies forever. So you won't get as much numbered stuff as if you're ripping hobby, but you get for the price, like if you look at dollars, you get more autos doing blasters than hobby, I believe. Shohei Ohtani, and it's got to be more buyback value too. The amount of unnumbered refractors in here. Probably should grab Wall Drip at this point. It's been unbelievable. Ohtani stand going. Dodgers to Mike Molesky in this one. Touchdown Badgers. Who are they playing today? I saw the Gophers were up like 70-0 or something. It's out of some small school. I mean, that's what you should do to those schools, though, right? Middle Tennessee State. That's a lot to ask. I'm going to go against Wisconsin. Any big school. All right. Next three. It's Trout. Trout on the Prism. Ben Wrights. Robleski is supposed to be Ohtani, 144 of 199. Skeens Rookie Cup sepia there. Just the one auto. Got it right away, and then since then. Ooh, smart guy. It'll be like right at the end of October, so I don't think you'll catch the grand opening, but possibly could see about having you over there to see wherever it's at, or at least swing by here. I might be able to get Ryan to go over there with you and show you around. As it gets closer and closer, they're going to be over there shooting content pretty regularly, so might be something that that works out. We'll know probably at the beginning of October, a firm date, but right now it's kind of looking like Halloween. Ohtani base. At least the last that I heard, so maybe things have changed, but they're pretty early in the construction still. Just ramping up. There's a little bit of a delay getting permits for some stuff, so as expected, that's always how it is. Ohtani base there. So we're up to $60 of Ohtani, $60 of Judge. Potential buybacks. Alright. Next three. Yeah, I would say if you're here on the 24th, it's going to be pretty close. So I'm sure we'll be doing finishing touches on studios and stuff like that. So fun to do something over there. A little sneak peek. In red for a second. It was one of those 1990 inserts. Those always get you. Dylan Cruz, Sepia. And Rice again there. Cunha negative, or not negative, Sepia. Going cold on the ink and numbered cards. We're saving them. I guess we're doing 4 this time. Green Ray Wave at the bottom there. Good, good. More of that. packs. This fourth blaster. A lot of cards. The cards in a 40-box case. Jackson Churio next, 28 of 150 in the blue lava. I think that's low serial number. Brewers going to Tugboats in the mid, same low serial for now. Go Twins, Ty France, 43 of 99. Twins to Huskies forever. Suppose I don't even have the brick closeout on for football. Oops, just added that. My bad. Jake Eater, there's some more ink. White Sox going to Tugboat. Jaden Hill, 2 autos in that stack. That was a good stack. It was a mix of 2 boxes. Jaden Hill to the Rockies for Robick. Next auto there. Just a stack. With sepia there. Blue Trevor Story, 94 of 150. Here we go. We got back on the numbered stuff there. So 2 autos, 3 numbered cards, and those 4 blasters. It's pretty good. Red Sox to Smart Guy Sports. One more stance. You can barely see that, but keep it up there. All full on football. Get the out of the closeout button. I'm not sure who closed it, but all full on that. So as soon as we're done here, roll into football. We got Fanatical in here. Sure is. Trade Cerner, Fanatical. Typically case set. Sometimes you get extras though. Phillies to Robick on that one. Cool card. That Jake Eater base auto maybe. Must be on cold on the buybacks. With a couple base and refractors. Schwarber base. Christian Campbell, pull out that sepia. That is a image variation. Luis Arraez going to go to the Padres for Huskies Forever. Ripped enough Topps Chrome now between regular Chrome, Logo Fractor, Sapphire that I feel like spot on pretty well now. Get that one up there. I'm trying to remember. I think we had a Logo Fractor of that the other day. I can't remember for sure. The Logo Fractor, Sapphire. Tiny insert there. Jonathan India negative. Looks creepy there with the long hair and the beard. Spooky. Carlos Correa, purple for the Twins. 156 of 250. J-Rod CP on the back there. The Twins are going to go to Huskies Forever. 191, still the number to beat on the high serial number. Greg Jones, purple auto, 99 of 299. Rockies, second auto for the Rockies, actually. Ravic, nice color match, although I don't think he's with the Rockies anymore. I think we got about 15-ish blasters left. Actually, yeah, I think exactly 15 left. So 25 down, 15 to go, a little over halfway. Three more coming right up. You gotta swap out that mitt, man. That card's been in there for a long time. There we go. Judge Rayway. We were due for one of those. And George Kirby Lightboard. We had 2 Lightboards in the last case that I ripped. One was Roki, which was nice. And then the other day we hit a Shohei Ohtani Lightboard, which was nasty. Mariners to Huskies forever on that Kirby. Let's see. Those Twins parallels. Roki Sepia. Yep, keep them coming now. I mean, so that gets you to $100 of buybacks with 1 base and 2 refractors. Yeah, assuming that he wins. The favorite right now in the American League. Slice the rest of those after this run of 3. Al, probably you're a Yankee fan. Here's what you do, Al. You trade him in for a nice Aaron Judge card, or a nice other Yankees card. Or we probably have those cards if you want to trade them to us. Can let you shop in the store and then I'll take it for you. There's no tiny base. Just ship it with your breaks. I think for $100 you can find something that you'll appreciate more in your collection than a Judge base, Prism and Ray Wave. But I could be wrong. There's that Ohtani. Jacob Wilson refractor. Hey, Al. Let's go. Judge Sepia. 3rd different Judge refractor. There you go. That's awesome. You're going to be in the mid here soon. Kintara. Oh my goodness. There's some for the rest of us. That's crazy. It's funny that they're all different parallels too. You get a refractor, you get a prism, you get a ray wave, and you get a sepia. So it just speaks to how much unnumbered color is in here. Woo! And of course, you get the base to go with it. I was up to $180 of buybacks if Judge wins. Paid $169 for the spot. I'd say it's working out for you, Al. I haven't really hit much of anything else, but obviously Yankees without Judge would be a good team to have. I guess we put some Ben Rice color. I don't think it was variation. I think it was just base, right? Yep. They're all the same. That was a good call though, because the base refractors would be the one that could be the variation. Landhawk, what's up? I feel like we could probably adjust pricing a little bit for the blaster case. I think, this is basically just priced out for the normal Topps Chrome pricing, but the amount of unnumbered color lends itself to those MVP teams obviously a little bit more than like a hobby case would. But I mean, then again, like those are already the two most expensive. I guess A's are in between. I think Yankees are the next team. And obviously, outside of the buybacks, the Dodgers are better than the Yankees. If you take out Judge and Ohtani, that's why Dodgers are a little more. And Roki and Heesung Kim. Others. Down to 3 left in Pokemon. These are all full of football, so we'll have that as soon as they're done here. These 3 and then 6 more blasters, so 9 left total right now. That's my opinion. Yep, it is. Both better than the Twins. Agree on that. Ooh, green ink, Jake Bloss, 59 of 99. I'll go mid. You could put the Judges in there, but you try to do like coolest single card, right? So we'll pop that in there, and then I know I got Brewers up here somewhere. There you go. So Blue Jays going to Sir Murph-a-Lot. There's green ink there. The Cruz refractor. Jackie Wilson sepia. I'll grab that Schwarber too. Some base earlier that I left in, but we will sleeve all of the refractors and ray waves and sepias during the sorting process. Yeah, for sure, smart guy. Kind of sad that that road trip's coming to a close. Last two giveaways. Actually, you know what? It just turned right as I looked at the clock. It turned to 4:30. So today's daily pit stop just dropped, and then we got one more tomorrow. Cool Twins one. Close out tomorrow. What's up, Ferrell? Yeah, that full case of Sapphire and that dual case is going to be epic. If you've been watching the breaks, Sapphire has been unbelievable. Like, maybe the best that I've ever seen Topps Chrome Sapphire be. Just ridiculous, the stuff that we've been pulling, and a lot of boxes with extra autos. Crazy. I saw Jay hit a James Wood Black Sapphire auto too. So we've hit 2 of the 10 out of like maybe 20 boxes at this point. I don't even know how many we ripped. 15. But yeah, a lot of extra color and autos. And I'd been saying like right off the bat that in theory it should be better because they went from it being the Series 1 and Series 2 checklist together. So like a 700 card set to just the Topps Chrome set. So there's like half as many cards in the set, which makes it way more likely that you're going to hit Ohtani or whoever. And we've seen that. We've seen that playing out. Yeah, so crazy. So, yeah, I mean, just think about the top stuff that we've had. We've had the 2 James Wood Black Sapphire autos. We've had I hit the Trout Red Sapphire selections today. We had Black Sapphire Ohtani. Some nice like orange autos and stuff. It's been ridiculous. Not even gonna say who's getting this one. Jumping up and down at home. There you go, Al. Another one. Dylan Cruz, Ray Wave. I'll let Ricky Rush. They're quite tough to hit. Jackson Jobe for the Tigers. Joseph. What got you into cards? My dad collected cards growing up. So it's actually a really cool story. My dad gave Ryan his first set of cards. So, in a roundabout way, I can credit my dad for this job. Heesan Kim. But yeah, I grew up going to card shops and getting autographs and collecting and just enjoying it. Eric Sabrowski for the Guardians to Joseph. Yeah, my dad has kind of a huge eBay business. He doesn't do a ton of cards, but he does a lot of like, I don't know if memorabilia is even the right thing to say. Like he does some memorabilia, but it's more like publications and tickets and like historical memorabilia is maybe the better way to say it. So he buys collections of just really cool stuff and then pieces it out. Gold. Kevin Lux, 7/50. Reds to Huskies forever. Oh, that's awesome, smart guy. Yeah, I grew up doing through the mail autos and stuff too, so definitely appreciate that. Let's see, what am I gonna bump here? Maybe like Greg Jones. We'll do this. Put Kirby over there and then horizontal card there. But yeah, isn't that awesome? So my dad was Ryan's youth pastor for a brief time. Like right as Ryan was leaving for college. And then, yeah, my dad started a church and Ryan's parents were like one of the first families to help plant it. So grew up knowing Ryan's parents really well. And then like knew Ryan a little bit, but obviously he was in the real world working and see him every once in a while. Yeah, so now my dad's retired and does eBay for fun. last 3 boxes here. Yeah, we kind of have that lull for autos in the middle, and we picked quite a few numbered stuff. Let's get like one more SSP type thing. Or variation or case hit or something. Shadow etch even. Or how about a home field advantage? I haven't hit one of those out of the blasters yet. Schwarber, Jacob Wilson, Ray Wave. Yeah, sometimes my dad will now get like our Beckett magazines after they rotate out and the new ones come in. We'll send the old ones to him and he'll give the old ones to him and he'll sell them. He's got just warehouse that he can store and ship that stuff efficiently. Something that was auto. Griffin Conine, a 59 of 150, gonna be final parallel here. Coolest person I've met from working here? Ooh. That's tough because, especially like doing content, I've got to meet lots of cool people. I'm gonna say probably the Royals guys. So like Lofton and Melendez, and those guys are a lot of fun. So we'll say Nick Lofton. All right, so this is some of the unnumbered stuff that I slid up. Again, I'm going to sleeve literally all of these afterwards, or I'm going to get some help in doing that. But Schwarber, Wilson, Kim, Cruz, Wilson, Schwarber, Cruz, Wilson, Campbell, Cruz, Trout, Sasaki, Waldrop, Matt Shaw. Yeah, of course, after Al. Al's number 1, and then Nick is number 2. Jackson Job, all that's Ricky Rush. And then India negative, James Wood, Sepia, some numbered stuff here. Conine to 150, France 99, Correa 250, and Trevor Story to 150. Alright, a couple of base autos. We got Sobrowski, Hill, and Jake Eater. Let's see, how many autos did we end up getting total? 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe a little bit less than last time. We had 8 last time. Greg Jones, 99 of 299. Luis Arise, image variation. Going to go to the Padres for Huskies Forever. George Kirby, Lightboard, SSP. Mariners to Huskies Forever. This was ridiculous for Al. Cut him off with me, Al. We've got 40, 80, 120, 160. $200 of buybacks there if he ends up winning MVP. So I would say that spot worked out quite well for you, Al. And then I guess while we're at it, not quite as many Otanis, but still $80 worth there of Otani. So $280 total without hitting anything numbered. And then Robleski at $199 as well for the Dodgers and Mike Molesky. Brewers going to Tugboats, Churio to 150, and then Carlos Rodriguez, Ottawa to 250 purple. Fanatical, Trey Turner. Yeah, a lot of judges. A lot of judges for Al. And again, he paid $169 for the spot, so I would say that he did okay. Phillies going to Robick there on the case hit Trey Turner. High serial number was Machado for the Padres. 191 of 199. Padres to Huskies Forever, and then Reds to Huskies as well. 7 of 50. Yeah, you're welcome. You are welcome, Al. In the mid, I got Jake Bloss, 59 of 99. Lowest numbered auto that we hit. We didn't have anything quite as crazy as the Tommy that we hit on Thursday, but good stuff there. All right, let's see. Sir Murph's a lot on the Blue Jays there. Reds to Huskies. look at the updated leaderboard. Got ammo up top there, then Huskies Forever at 55, Smart Guy at 47. So good stuff, fellas. I will see you here in just a minute for football. And it looks like we're all full on Pokemon too. So why not? I'll random it off at the beginning of football. So we'll fire up a new video and